First of all, I would like to say thank you for all those that are concerned about the governments and how we interact. We have gotten many messages from you on how we feel or you feel that we should proceed, and some of those advices have been taken because we realize that you do have some good ideas and make sense with your speaking to us. I believe some of you have even come with us to the conferences occasionally, and therefore we thank you for this encouragement and this support as well. Thank you very much. And now I would like to tell you that the holographic has been approved and the rules and regulations have all been approved. That therefore we will start to bring people in. I will explain it exactly how it is. We will bring you in the astral and then add the holographic to you when you arrive at the colonies. Your governments do not wish anyone to see the holographic forms on Earth, so therefore we cannot do site to site in actuality for holographic, but we can bring you spiritually and then put the holographic on to you, which is adding the light to the astral. Therefore, it is a little more difficult that way. However, we are willing to do that as long as you are able and your governments are willing to do this. So we will do it that way. Also, the last rule and regulation to be accepted was that the one that we are allowed to bring you to the colonies, but they did not want us to be able to let you go anywhere else other than the colonies or back to Earth. But we struggled with this because there are places in some planets that some of you need to go for information. And so therefore we got it approved that when you come to the colonies, you are also allowed to go to other planets as well if it is necessary for your education. And they have approved this, but it was a dubious approval. So they were not real happy about it, but in order for this to happen, they had to approve it. We told them that they did not have much control of what happens to you when you come here anyway, because they do not have any control here. And if you allow them to come in the astral form, you've been allowing that for a long period of time, and no, there has been no problems. Why would it be a problem for you to let us add the holographic and send you off to other planets where you can do learning? We will only be giving you safe havens to go to, because there will be people there that you will need to talk to, and places that we would like you to see so that you are familiar with some of the sites before first contact. So this has been approved. By the 20th of this month, we should bring the first group astrally and changing them from astral to holographic. So that is a great success for humankind as well as our associations here. So thank you for all your prayers and all your support and all your words of kindness and advice on how to approach this. With all this coming together, we were able to get this worked out with your government. And thank you very much. I am sure many of you are very excited about the very thought of coming in a holographic form. And this is an exciting thought for us as well. We would like you to know that we believe that this will give you a greater insight on what is happening here. You will be able to remember more. You will be able to bring more information back to your planet you will be able to go to other worlds from the colonies, but you must arrive at the colonies and go through the interview system first. Then, if you request to move to other planets or other colonies, then that request will be taken into consideration and things will be moved along for you. Remember that we are still organizing the holographic projections. We do not know how they are going to work out at first. So we will be watching the first several holographic progressions and projections to see how things are progressing, and then move forward with our greater plan for learning and teaching after that. Yes, you will be able to go to other places. However, we would prefer that the first few times in holographic form that you would do some learning from other teachers and not go to the other worlds immediately because the, that would suggest that you are just using it as a transport and not using it as an educational format. Therefore, we would like you to learn some things, and then we will organize with other planets your movement to those places. We understand why you want to go there, and it is perfectly acceptable. And therefore, but we would definitely plan that. But right now, the first couple times that you come to the colonies, we would want it for educational purposes because we want to see how much information is stored and returned to your planet and becomes